do that?
Yeah, I want to give her the...
Oh, sure.
Oh, maybe now? Hello, hello, hello. Maybe now? Are we working now? Are we good? Yo, what up, puppy? What up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning, man. Yo, Poppy, does the stream look okay? Like, color-wise and all that? Like, does the game look okay? Or is, like, the game pretty dark? When I opened up OBS right now, it was, like, kind of weird. It looked like some of the color things have, like, changed a bit. So I tried, like, tweaking it back to what I remember it tended to be. Like, does the game look too dark right now? Like right now, Poppy, how does that look? Right here. So like it's nighttime, but it's not supposed to look like black. You know what I mean? Like, does this all look pretty dark? Ready to hear what happened when I got an Elder Ring? What happened? What happened? It's a tad dark? Okay. Thank you. Let me know if that looks a little bit better in terms of the whole darkness and thing. All right, we're just vibing, waiting. Doing some vibing and some waiting. We love that. Wait, really? It didn't save your for for what? Oh, so wait, did you beat it again? I beat him. It took me like 10 tries. Oh my gosh. Well, good job on beating him again. And to play the expansion, do you have to have had beaten the whole game? Like, is that how that works? I think you have to beat a certain boss. Oh, okay, okay. I know I've seen I saw the DLC trailer already. I saw Asmongold react to it. It looks cool. I don't know anything that's going on in it or like who anyone is, but it looks cool though.
Dog, why aren't you asleep?
Cause I'm streaming doing hunts, bro.
Shut your bitch ass up. No, you ain't.
I'm literally live right now. What do you mean?
Oh, putty tad looking at boy. Bro, I can't find anything about this game on Steam anywhere.
What game?
Oh, never mind. Oh, it's single player. Never mind. Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden.
Oh yeah, that's a single player. It's like a story game.
Yeah. 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 Ain't nobody got time for that.
Bro, these hunts are a problem, man. Can't stop playing them.
I mean, it's easy. You just
That's
press
why.
escape,
Like it's just
and then now you press escape and then press quit and
oh,
then you.
I think the hunts are easy. I'm like, yeah, they're so easy.
No.
So that palace with the hand, we think we're gonna have to go touch the hand, then it's gonna send us to the shadow. That's how you transport to, like, the different dimension or world you're going to. Yeah, I mean, it looks cool. I'm sure everyone that fucking plays on the ring is like stoked out of their mind for it. Yeah, those games are just too hard for me to like enjoy. I like a certain level of difficulty. That's way past it.
I mean, you just get good, you know.
I'm glad it's so popular because it's I mean it's proven time and time again that it's a system that works. I ain't that gamer.
Yeah, you can just get good, you know.
Right. Oh, I see. Okay, it's on a different world. Okay. What Bobby, what I mean, I know there's not like classes, so to speak, in Elden Ring, but like what was your setup? Like what did you have? Like what was your weapon of choice? What kind of armor?
There's an
were you
Elden Ring
rocking?
DLC coming out.
Yeah. That's what we're talking about right now.
See what the Helldiver's armor is today, brother.
I used faith to mostly those incantations.
Dang, bro, what did fate do to you, homie?
Is faith like that's like the main magic resource type stuff?
Your mom goes to college. I'm not even paying for it anymore.
Yo, Bobby, have you been keeping up with the Japanese JJK releases? Or do you like strictly just follow like the most up-to-date English stuff? Oh, are incantations like the summons? I haven't, bruh, dude.
It's kind of dog shit, Poppy. You're not missing much.
Bobby, bro, okay. Where are they at in the English, Poppy? And that'll gauge what I can and can't say.
Bro, one of these days, I think you need to check out at least the first episode of Avatar.
Nah, I'm good, bro.
Nah, dog, I think you need to...
I've been watching clips of it. It's just
I think
fucking
you need to be
trash.
your own person. and see
Yeah,
the
I
entire
am.
episode.
I'm literally just said I've been watching clips of it.
Yeah, you've been watching clips of
Clips.
it, dog. Clips aren't the entire show.
Non-edited, straight from the source clips.
It should be on there.
And the shit is trash.
It should be on there. That's how it was. That's how it was.
Good morning, chat. Good morning, guys. Hope everyone's doing good. What's up on the TikTok? What's up on the Kick? What's up on the Twitch? Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning.
See, dog, I just feel like you're missing something if you say that
yeah,
it's trash.
I'm missing my show because that's they didn't give that to us.
I mean, they did. They just gave you a show for adults.
Yeah,
was
that no one asked
based
for.
off of. I mean,
Literally.
right. So nobody asked for any of the cartoons that you watch, but they're still making them.
And they're goaded, dog. That's the
Nah,
crazy part.
dog.
They're straight goaded.
It's wild that you're calling something trash that you're not even actually watching. You're just seeing clips.
See, bro, why is it so... Yo, Poppy, it's like mad dark right here, huh? Like stupid dark, huh?
It's because of your Minecraft shaders.
No, it's the stream. Alright, I'm gonna fly and fix this.
It doesn't look like that on your screen right now.
No, not at all. Let's see how can I, let's try and fix this right now. But I want to know, why is it so dark? Yo, what up, Pharaoh? Bro, so why is it doing that? Let's see, I'm gonna check something right now, chat. Give me a second. Something's outputting it like that. I gotta find out what. Cause it's dark, but motherfucker shouldn't be that dark. Interesting. Okay, so it's an OBS thing, cause on Elgato shit. Okay. All right, bet. That is all I needed to know. I'm gonna remove this. Okay. Huh? Wait, what? Why is it when I open that, it makes it lighter? What? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I've never had that on before. And it's actually helping. Interesting. Okay, chat, I'm gonna try something a little different with this, with the streaming software. Yo, okay, so it should look normal now, right? Like it's not dark, it's not blown out like bright. It's like normal now, huh? Is the gameplay, does it look a little smoother too, or no? Maybe I'm straight placeboing right now just because I saw this thing. Bro, how have I been streaming for that long and I fucking never saw that? Is it like, does it look smoother? Because to me, it kind of looks smoother now. Like on the stream. But that could just be a theory, a game theory, you know?
What?
I think it does, right?
You think what does?
The stream, it looks like a tad bit smoother. Like, it's like as if we got like 10 more FPS to the stream.
Sounds like you need to change your bitrate.
No. FPS has nothing to do with bitrate.
Sounds like then you need to change your display port.
That's not, you know. You don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Just when you think you're immune to my trolling.
It's like, man's literally just throwing out random fucking terms.
Yeah.
I think you're fucking oscillating the bitrate display port's fucking up right now. The fuck?
Still made you speechless.
Okay, so where are we meeting for this? We're going to Lakeland?
Yeah, when was the last time you changed the blinker fluid on your car, Doug?
Last June.
What kind of blinker fluid?
I don't fuck around with that. I get oval.
Mm.
I don't fuck around with that shit. I'm serious about that shit.
Yo, Pharaoh, when you trying to 1v1 me on Skull and Bones, dog?
Yo, chat, the stream's not like pitch black now, huh? Right? Like it's just dark because it's nighttime, right?
Crazy.
You put
Looks like
that
he's
DP
scared.
one in the flux capacitor? Yeah, it's right, facts.
Yo, it looks like old boy's scared to 1v1 me and
Skull and Bones, you say? Yeah, Swing's playing some dog shit pirate game.
yes, Papi.
How's Disney, bro? It's okay. The hours are kind of shit just because it's like slow season. But I'm hoping in May I can transfer over to a overnight full-time position, and that'll be kind of a banger. But
Papi,
that
if
won't
you
be
want
until
an-
May.
If you want an honest opinion about Skull and Bones, Papi,
Yeah, Pharaoh. Yeah. After I got fucked over at my other job, I went back to Disney.
I wouldn't pay full price for the game. I would pay the $18 a month or whatever it is for Ubisoft Plus right now, because it's not a
Land. I live in California, so I'm land.
it's not worth the full price yet. Give it maybe a season or two.
We're going next month to Disneyland. Pharaoh, no shot. Am I gonna meet you if I'm there, dog? Yes. Okay, bro. Tell me. Okay, dude. Let me know what day, and then I can hook you and the fam up with some free shit. I got some holiday coupons they gave me, and I can get you guys like some free popcorns and stuff. I can probably get you like 2 free popcorn coupons. I know it's not a lot, but I got some extra coupons that I haven't used. Yo, Bobby, I was joking when I said the game's dog shit. I was just saying that because Swank, you know what I mean? Are you liking the game, Bobby? I enjoy Skull and Bones. Oh, are you playing it too, Fair? Are you playing Skull and Bones?
yeah, dog. That's why I told him to 1v1 me.
I like it a lot for what it is. Yeah, the game just honestly, bro, like the game's been in development hell forever, so the fact that it's even out is like a godsend. Like, so low key, like if it survives the launch phase, then they should be good.
I mean, it's already surviving the launch phase. It's people
No,
are
no,
like,
right now it's honeymoon.
nah.
Once it gets out of the honeymoon, if it can retain a
People are-
player base, then it'll be fun.
People are liking it. It's doing big things. The biggest issue I think that it has right now is the end game content is like if you don't like grinding, you won't care for the game in that style.
Dang, Monk, you should ask for an internship at Disney Tokyo. Dog, how fucking cool would that be? How fucking cool would that be, dude? Yo, maybe I can move to Japan. Wait, yo, Andrew. Yo, good morning. You're kind of smart. I was like, man, if I move to Japan, what am I gonna do for work? Other than be a multi-millionaire streamer like I already am, you know what I mean? But like outside of that, like what am I gonna do? And I was like, but dude, I technically probably could trans. I would need to know Japanese though. If I'm gonna work at Tokyo Disney, I would probably have to know the language enough to be able to speak to guests properly enough.
Not necessarily.
Oh
Isn't
yeah,
it-
it'll
is
be
it-
so
is
much
it-
cheaper than California. Oh my gosh.
But isn't like English over there pretty like common?
Yeah, but I think they would, knowing how Disney is, and especially how Japan is when it comes to hiring foreigners. I think knowing Japanese would probably help a lot.
Easy, just don't be a foreigner.
Because they, like, I know some establishments in Japan like they really don't like hiring foreigners. Yeah, no, yeah. I would 100, bro. If I'm moving to Japan, I'm not making an honest attempt to learn the language. I'm gonna make an attempt to learn the language. Not even an attempt. I'm gonna learn the language. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I think for especially because Disney Japan is not like linked really to the other Disneylands. The other Disneylands Disney owns. But Disneyland Tokyo, Disney doesn't own it, not fully, just because in Tokyo foreigners are not foreign countries are not allowed to own land in Japan, and so that's why we like partially own Disney Tokyo. It's also why that's the only park I can't go in for free. I think we get like a pretty heavy discount, but I could not go to Disney Tokyo for free if I wanted to. And that's because like of the partial ownership, not like full ownership. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to apply for an internship. Yeah, I mean, I'm not moving to Tokyo anytime soon. You know, I got a wife and everything over here. We're chilling. You know, right now the way it is it's Maddie decides where we go because ultimately her job is gonna be more like where she's feeling passionate. She's a teacher, you know, so like.
I mean, he's talking about an internship though. Which, like he said, would be like 6 months. So, like, you just go do a little.
Bro, you
6
think
month
Maddie's gonna let me leave for 6 months, dog? You know how fucked
yeah,
she
dog,
would
I
get
think
from
she
that?
would.
No, she
I think she
wouldn't,
would.
bro.
I think she
I've
would.
joked with her about that of like, how crazy
Especially-
would it be
nah,
if I
hear me out,
moved?
hear me out,
Oh
bro,
my
hear me
god. Okay, here we go.
Especially if it was like over summer break.
Yes.
Like the majority of it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Over summer break when she's off. Yeah. Let me dip for 6 months. Right. Yeah.
Nah,
yeah.
she could come with you, bro. That's what
No,
I'm
she
saying,
wouldn't, bro,
goofy.
because she works summer school and supposed to plan during summer school for the main year.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy how you know more about my life than I do. That's the wild part.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a quick tip.
You never know till you try, dog.
I've tried already. That's why I'm saying I know.
Likely.
I've joked about it of like, what if I like, would you be mad if I like moved to just New York for like half a year or a year? How crazy would that be? And she's like, no.
Yeah, see, because you're joking, bro.
No,
And it's new. And it's New
exactly.
York,
I'm
dog,
joking. I'm joking, and she's already saying no.
what? See, Andrew, I think he's just afraid. You know what I mean?
What am I afraid of?
Andrew, he's so nervous.
If
that
my
his
wife
freaking-
gave me a free pass to go to Japan,
the bottoms of his feet are moist right now.
no, they're actually frozen as fuck. I'm cold. Yeah, he's afraid of venturing. Yes. The documentary photographer is scared of traveling. Yeah, that's. You caught me. The guy who loves documentary photography more than any other genre. Yeah, I'm terrified of it.
Yo, big facts. I just thought about this. She could get a job teaching English.
That's what
over
I'm
the
saying.
summer
Yeah.
In Japan, dog.
No,
Look at that.
that's not. No.
Look at that, bro. Compromise.
That was funny. Did you just subscribe, dog?
Poppy gifted me as well.
What the fuck? Why didn't that show up?
Holy shit.
That's so lame. It didn't show up that he gifted. Yo, Bobby, thank you, man. Why did that not
Yeah.
show up?
Thanks, Poppy. See, Poppy, he encourages my encouragement of you following your dreams.
What the fuck? Why did that not show up? You're welcome. Yeah, thank you, bro. I don't know why that didn't
Yo,
fucking
Rich,
show.
Rich, what's up with your gifted sub notification there, dog?
What do you mean? That's literally what I'm talking about right now.
No, dog. I just hit the thank you, right? And it literally just typed out at PoppyDanny7. Thanks, Daddy, for the gift sub, bro. What are you,
There you go, dog. You're welcome.
bro? What are you doing?
7:45. Wait, what? 8:17. Departs at 30. Oh my god, there's a train at 30, bro. Oh. Yo, we're large and in charge. Yo, Adam's got a big train. Bro, why is it not showing it? Did an alert pop up when you got
Not on
gifted?
your stream. It popped up in chat.
But I heard the sound bite. There wasn't like a graphic or anything.
Nope. Not that I saw.
Did you see a graphic at all, Puppy? Should have been like above my head. No? What the fuck?
Above your head. Like above your little PNG guy?
Yeah.
And Poppy broke the system.
Why the fuck is this not working, bro? Because it didn't even pick up on the activity feed. Alright, well, Poppy, thank you, bro. I need to figure out why that's not working, because I haven't done anything. I haven't touched it.
That's what you said.
We gotta figure that out. You're very welcome. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Twitch actually changed their threshold for donations and everything, chat. It's actually just $50 a month now, and I can actually receive the payments. So when you guys now sub, it doesn't take me like a month and a half to get it finally. I actually get it like in a month.
Didn't they change the gain share? So, oh fuck.
I don't know about that, but at least like how the percentage you need to get it, you just need $50 now.
90% positive. Yeah, I'm 90% positive they changed their gain share so that they changed the splits, so it's like 50-50 now, from what I understand, for partners.
I mean, it's been 50-50.
Maybe it was 60-40. They did something that was big. No, Poppy, so they don't, because it's...
Wait, you get it in a month? I thought... No. So donations, if you donate to my PayPal, instant, because that's going to me. For subs, Twitch has a threshold that you have to hit so that you receive the payment. So before, it was every $100 worth of subs, but post taking their half. So like every 40 subs, I would get $100 check from them. Now it's only $50 though. So every 20 subs, if I was to get 20 subs every month, I would get $50 every month from them, because that threshold has now been lowered. But donations are instant to me. You have to do the whole, like, you get like the PayPal fee and all that dumb shit, but you get the funds immediately. Whereas with subs, bits, ad watching, all of that stuff is put on the threshold payment thing. Can't find a Steam anything I want to play right now. I got the game for you, dog. It's called Final Fantasy 14. It's a critically acclaimed game. Free trial gives you the first 2 expansions absolutely free. A goated game.
I thought they changed it. I thought it was 3 now.
Well, now you get a total of 3. You get the base game and 2 expansions. Before it was the base game and the first expansion.
Yeah, fair. You should try it out. It's pretty good. I recommend it.
It's goated, dog.
It's like...
Well, gave me a strong hatred for MMOs. Yeah, so did... Yeah, same for me, dude. I did not like MMOs after a while. And then I played this, and now I have almost 2,000 hours in the game.
Final Fantasy makes it simple. There's no like LFG grinding. There's no dead content that you're gonna run into. But I'm saying like LFG grinding, like, Where
do I download? Make an account on SquareEnix.com for it before you do anything, and then you'll be able to download the free trial from there after you make an account.
When I say like LFG grinding, I mean like sitting somewhere, trying to do old content. Like you join a roulette and then...
Well, there's the daily roulettes, but then there is like the party finder, and that is like the LFG stuff.
Yeah, but it's not... There's no like quote-unquote dead content.
Kinda.
You know what I mean? because it's
technically no content's dead, but there's a lot, like there's a vast majority of content that's
it is what it is.
lifeless,
Yeah,
and you like
I'm
need to
talking as
form
far
a
as-
party and try and get one going.
I'm talking like as far as like game progression halting, you know.
Yeah, no, you can progress the game. I mean, post stuff you really need people, but yeah, main expansion shit you can kind of almost solo.
You can wiggle worm your way through.
Damn, there's a fucking another train happening.
And Log plays it, Pharaoh.
Well, he used to. He doesn't play it anymore. I don't know if he
Man.
still plays it. Yo, Pharaoh, when you're making a character, you need to let me know, okay? So I can tell you what world to get into and stuff. Big important, big important. Also, Pharaoh, if you're big into like story games, this is so like WoW is an MMO with RPG elements, right? This is always the best example I saw in a video. World of Warcraft is an MMO with RPG elements. Final Fantasy is a RPG with MMO elements. So this is mainly like a story game with online shit. So there's a lot of dialogue. If you do start playing it, I can tell you like what to ignore and what to focus on. If you don't care about the story, then like whatever. I think this is like probably one of the best stories I've ever experienced in a game. So I always highly encourage it, but ultimately it's up to you. Yeah. Just go ahead and buy the skin for the whole story and boost to level 80. No. Character boosts. I'll always say this, chat. Character boosts, I don't give a fuck about, because people got lives and nobody got time to be leveling up 18 classes from 1 to 80, 1 to 90. So I get that. I did that. But MSQ though, nah, dog. This ain't World of Warcraft. You don't want to miss that shit. Unless it's a Realm Reborn. But I think a Realm Reborn is like a endurance test. If you can beat a Realm Reborn, then your gift is like the rest of the game.
It's kind of a terrible like slogan for.
No, it's like when someone climbs like Mount Everest. You know, like the journey is like fucking rough, and it's hard, and it's like not pleasant. But then you get to the top, and it's like, fuck, that was worth it. That shit was worth it.
Think about like what you just said though, and like I know different because I've played the game, but basically what you just said there is
like, a Realm Reborn's terrible. Yes.
Play this game. The very beginning of the game is dog shit.
Yeah.
But after the game is better. Everything after that is better.
That is exactly what I'm saying. A Realm Reborn is unanimously hated on because of how bad it is compared to the entire rest of the game. That is exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, you tell him, Poppy. See, this is why Poppy and I are boys, dog. That's why he's gonna be one of my fucking groomsmen at my wedding, you know what I mean? You're out here hiking Mount Everest, and him and I are we're taking a helicopter to the top.
I use the elevator to Mount Everest. Yeah, and exactly, Poppy, are you still playing the game? No. See, that's what I'm saying. I think it does something to you. I think like when you beat it, it's like, fuck, here's my reward. You know what I mean?
Nah, Poppy's a man of many talents. You know, one would say he's a digital renaissance man, you know?
I think it does something, bro.
Poppy, why aren't you playing the game?
Well, he was having issues with like PlayStation stuff. Poppy's a little different.
That's a smooth choice, Bobby. I like that answer. I'm kind of the same way, bro, you know? You know, I mean, nobody puts baby in a corner except baby, you know what I mean?
Never call yourself baby bro ever again.
You know what I'm saying, Poppy? Sigma males like us, we just can't be contained. We have to be able to spread our wings and fly. You know what I mean, Poppy? I like how you get mad that I call myself baby, but not that I call myself a Sigma male.
Okay, I need to fucking go. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Great work.
Yeah.
The
Bobby,
sea
you have to
calls
give
me
me
right
your-
now.
Poppy, you'll have to give me your Ubisoft code, dog.
That's crazy, bro.
It's okay. Killing Bugs calls me right now.
Wait, this is Adam, right? Yeah, Adam Mantoys and Walker. Okay. Thought I fucking missed the hunt.
My ship level's 10.
That's adorable.
What? That my ship level's 10?
Remember when my ship was level 10?
Yeah. I couldn't even imagine beginning to hear you fucking baby rage because of something that happened in Skull and Bones.
Yeah, there's just too much dog shit stuff in it.
Right. Like what?
Let's see, the fact that it's $70.
I mean, it's $18.
Kind of.
No, I mean, not kind of. It's for Ubisoft Plus. It's $18. You know, that's roughly the same price that you pay for one game. It acts like a trillion games. You know.
Yeah, I don't know about that, bro. It's just, you know.
And your logic, that's what, 2 new games a year?
Yeah, but see, this game is peak. This game is the comeback king. Skull and Bones was the game that they kept trying to kill, but then kept bringing back.
So you basically just said that Skull and Bones is a comeback king because it was the game that couldn't be killed, bro.
No. The own developers were trying to kill it over and over and over again.
Nah, dog. You got some real L takes today.
That's how I know they're W's, dog. When I hear Swing say SNL, that's how I know that's a dub.
That's not a dub, dog. Your logic there makes no sense.
Bro, that game was in development hell for how many years?
Final Fantasy literally
How
had to write
many
story into their game to fix their dog shit. I
Yeah.
want to hear it. They literally did the exact same thing, bro. They act.
No, Skull and Bones didn't come out, suck dick, and then made a comeback. Literally, they couldn't finish their game because they didn't want to. They didn't know if it was fucking worth it, so they kept stalling it. How is it the same thing?
Because
That's not the same at all.
it is the same thing. They wrote a dog shit story that nobody liked, so they killed it and brought a
No,
new
that's
version
not why
out.
the first one died. The story had nothing to do with the death of it.
Dude. Can you believe this guy, Poppy?
That's
I'm using
crazy.
his own logic against him, and he's saying it doesn't work. He's saying it doesn't count.
Because it doesn't make sense. 1.0 didn't die because of the story, you dingus.
So then why did 1.0 die?
Because the
people stop
game
playing
was
1.0?
fucked. The game, not the story, the game itself.
Right.
The systems in it was fucked.
Right.
And so then they dropped the director, had fucking
Still
Yoshi
10.
P come in, and Yoshi was like, I'm gonna fix this game. And fucking just remade the game. Fucking the king, Yoshi P. Don't you ever disgrace that man.
Dude, you don't even know where Skull and Bones was developed. That's how uninformed about the game you are.
It's from Ubisoft.
Yeah, which one?
Doesn't fucking matter.
Yes, it does, dog.
They made a game based off of fucking that Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and it took them that long to produce it.
Yeah.
Skull and Bones became an idea soon after Black Flag.
But isn't this crazy that this guy's talking like he knows all of everything about the game, but he doesn't even know that it's Singapore? He thinks that it's just all one company. Isn't that wild?
No, of course I know there's multiple. There's Ubisoft Toronto. I know Ubisoft France, whatever. it's
Fairsoft, can you believe this guy?
Oh my god.
He doesn't even know where Singapore's at, dog.
Yeah, it is right under Australia.
Can you believe this guy, Bobby? Saying Singapore's right underneath Australia.
Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong.
Can you believe this guy, Bobby? Can you believe this guy, Pharaoh?
Dude, Skull and Bones was supposed to be a Assassin's Creed Black Flag spin-off, but they later said it was gonna be a different direction, to be a true pirate game. Yes, exactly. That's why I'm saying the idea of Skull and Bones came from Black Flag. They loved the pirate shit so much that they wanted to make a true game of just the pirate shit. And when did Assassin's Creed Black Flag come out? Right. Do we want to count how many handfuls?
Pharaoh, this is the thing with
delays?
Rich. You can use his own line. I literally just said that they killed their game because the mechanics of the game they wanted, and
No, but the game didn't come out. The game wasn't out.
Yeah. Because they stopped it from coming out, so they didn't.
Yes,
Final Fantasy
because they didn't know if they wanted to make it.
Right.
They didn't know if they wanted to make the game.
Right.
Yeah, Pharaoh, I hope it wouldn't be. How long ago was that? I would hope that it's not as good.
You're
Fucking better not.
Pharaoh, you're talking to a wall right now. When Richard gets like this, when he gets his big head going because he thinks he knows everything, it's impossible to speak to him.
Facts, I don't know nothing. But what I do know is that Skull and Bones came from Black Flag and then took forever.
He takes the word. Yeah, it came from one of the most popular Assassin's Creed games of all time.
It's one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games. Probably like my second or third favorite. Yes, I know.
Pharaoh, he's gonna regurgitate everything that that's bad and negative. And
Edward is literally one of my favorite assassins, dog. Like, trust me, I understand.
Pharaoh, he's literally getting baby birded by the internet, and he's literally believing it. It's his thing. It's what he does.
I'm pretty sure like Skull and Bones has a handful of delays. I think they've delayed their date like 5 to 6 times.
No, they do, and nobody's disputing that. Like that's the part that confuses me is you think we're disputing that delayed. We're not. Nobody's disputing anything about that.
Yeah, exactly. No one's disputing me. I know. Dispute means that you have like a chance. There's never been a dispute.
That's the crazy thing though, is that they literally delayed it so they didn't Final Fantasy 14 it, and you're saying that it's not the same.
And it came out, and people are like not head over heels about it, saying that it's not worth a $70 price tag.
Who's saying that?
You.
Yes. Am I saying it's not worth it?
You said at launch it's not worth $70, which means they released it early.
Yes. And as of right now, Final Fantasy 15.
Not 70, 60.
I would rather pay $17 a month than I would $15 a month to play Final Fantasy.
Hey, you do you.
See, Pharaoh, he doesn't form his own opinions.
Like, is the game AAA good or is it monthly subscription good? Because right now, all I've heard is monthly subscription good, and it has the potential to maybe be AAA good.
I'll be honest with you, it's better than 99% of the AAA games that I've played in the last year or 2 years.
That means nothing though, because they're all dog shit.
Yeah.
AAA's been bullshit.
Okay, cool. So I'll put it in a logic that's going to offend you. The game blows the experience of Baldur's Gate 3 and Final Fantasy.
No, but you can't say Baldur's Gate 3 because you don't like Baldur's Gate.
It's crazy.
That's biased as fuck.
See, Pharaoh, you give him an opinion that's different, that he can't dispute, and he just immediately tries to...
No, you can't dispute biasness. Like, what? Of course I can't dispute that. That's your opinion.
Right. See, Pharaoh, this guy wants to argue his side of an opinion, but he bases his opinion off of false facts that he makes up in it.
Okay, what do I say that's false? What?
That they tried to kill their own game. They never tried to kill their own game.
Brother, they were
They just
having
kept
production
reworking it.
issues.
It doesn't mean they tried to kill their own game. What?
No, I didn't say they were killing it. They were unsure if they
You
wanted
did.
to bring it
You did.
out,
You
which
did. You
means
said they tried to kill it
potentially,
multiple times.
yes, the
You said they
idea
tried to
of
kill it
killing,
multiple times. Yep.
the idea
You
of killing,
fuckers are crazy.
the idea.
This is what we do on a daily basis.
I know.
Richard's bad at debating, so this is how conversations go.
The game is literally $60, not 70. I don't know what.
Dog shit price tag. That's
He
crazy.
picks regurgitated baby birded information from the internet.
Bobby
and
comeback
takes it
king.
and uses it as facts.
The fact that we're calling a Skull and Bones a comeback king right now is just, man, that's crazy.
They'll make a comeback. They will.
No. They're saying that the launch, this launch is their comeback.
Studios.
The game launched somehow coming back. That's how you know the game's fucked. The game's initial launch is being called a comeback. Like,
No, he's memeing because we called it the comeback.
I know, but
You
like
don't know.
like Farrell was just saying, like people are claiming it is that.
Because it is that.
Bro,
Because
here's the thing, chat. If you're enjoying Skull and Bones, I'm fucking happy for you, dog. I hope you were smart like Swing and just subscribe to it. Because
No, I
here's
bought it
the
2 years
thing
ago.
of the fact, chat. Online service games is a coin flip. Some make it past the honeymoon, some die. And you want to have a perfect example? Look at how hot the finals was, and now look at its player base. I believe it's at like 20K.
That's you're talking about an FPS game in a market full of FPS games.
Yes, and I'm talking about now a AAA game that has a very
This is
niche
just a
audience.
pirate game.
Yes. So it has a
Division 2
smaller.
has been a consistent. Division 2 has had
Division
a
2 has
niche
not been active.
audience.
Dog.
Yes, it has.
But
Go
no,
on there right now. I
I'm
can
talking
find a
about.
party
I'm
anytime.
talking active, like crazy popping. It has a niche audience,
my
and then
God.
that's it.
see, he prescribes super specific,
Bro, where the
super
fuck?
like hyper specific definitions.
Your game
and
is
that's
arc again, bro.
that's how he uses them to win arguments.
Oh my god, these fuckers did the wrong TP, you idiot.
They're an idiot, but you're the one following them around.
Yes, because they're the ones putting out posts. Like, that's their job. Division's booty, is that still going on? Yeah, it's exactly like when I'm saying, I'm not saying the games are
Division is not
dead,
Booty. I love
Division's
that.
Division's kind of ass.
bro.
No, I love.
As
Division.
someone who loved Division 1 and prayed Division 2 would be good, it's decent at best. It's decent.
I enjoy it. I still enjoy it. Their seasons have been fucking amazing. With the amount of content they put in. For free, by the way.
If there's
Right,
one
because
thing-
who's gonna pay for it, Farrell? Like, that's why.
I'm sure there's diehards that would pay for it.
Yes, exactly.
but
Diehards.
They do it for free on all their games.
I know, Farrell, but that's the point I'm making. If they were big poppin', you best believe a company like Ubisoft ain't putting it out for free. They're putting it out for free because they got no choice.
No, they're putting it out for free because they make money on microtransactions.
Exactly.
Well, that's another complaint though. Is that every
is that a
Ubisoft
complaint?
game is a microtransaction game?
So that's the
I don't
question.
have.
Well, no.
The only microtransactions are for cosmetic stuff.
Yes.
There's no
So-
fucking.
So let me ask you this, Rich. So let me ask you this.
I don't have to do it to beat the game.
You doing like your AV stuff, right? You setting up lights and everything like that. So what you're telling me is that you go to a place and you set up lights, and that place should only pay you once for when the lights are set up, and never to come back and work the lights for the event.
Hey, my ship looks sick because of it. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with microtransactions. What I'm saying is they're known for being heavy on that.
Yes, because they make everything free.
No,
Because they
no.
make their
Division
DLCs free.
2, newsflash, Division 2 early shit, like early first expansions were not free. I paid for the first 2 of them.
Expansions are not free. Content patches are free.
Oh, content, yes. Okay, content. I thought you meant
Big
like
expansions,
expansion.
they only did one big.
Oh, they did two.
expansion, which was New York.
They did 2. I paid for 2.
How did I not pay for 2?
They have like the first 2 expansions were paid. I thought you were talking about like expansion. Yeah, like, patch updates. Yeah, of course those are free. Patch content shit's free. Of course that better be free. I thought you meant like they're like releasing expansions for free now.
No, there's only one. There's only Warlords of New York.
There was something else then. There was like another big event expansion type shit.
Are you sure you didn't pay for the update?
There was a second large thing that I paid for.
The original Division has 3 expansions.
No, I'm talking about 2.
You have Underground, Survival, and Last Stand. But Division 2 only has Warlords of New York.
I paid for something else in that game. It might not have been an
Yeah, you paid
expansion
for
then.
something else.
I paid for the Warlord thing, and then I paid for something else.
Yeah, and their expansion was only $29.
Yeah, but that's again
And a $60
there's,
game.
There's like a reason, you know.
But the funny thing is, you don't even have to do that anymore. You can get the whole fucking game for $59.90.
Bro, Poppy, I wish Outriders play. I wish it lasted longer.
Bro, I played that game for a hot 2 days, and then I fucking never played that shit again.
I can't get Final Fantasy without buying it now, because apparently I already used the free trial.
Oh, rip. Or just use a different email then. I got one email.
I guess I could try that.
Bro, Outriders was like kind of cool, but man, they had like no feature plans for that game. Is that it? That's the last one. All right.
I'm
What
just
time
looking
is it?
for a game.
46.
I'm just looking for a game to be a Destiny killer.
No, I
That's
found
like
it.
looking for a game to be a WoW killer.
No,
I found a Destiny killer, bro. It's Destiny.
no, I mean like a game to like take Destiny.
I mean, Division was trying, I think, be that initially, but they're trying to be like
I
the
think
third
Division-
person
I
Destiny.
think Division came out though. Came out first.
No,
out of came out first for Division 2 did. Destiny came out.
well,
back
yeah,
in.
yeah, yeah. I think they tried becoming like the third person Destiny. They tried filling that market up since first person got taken. I love Division 1. I thought that shit was so much fun. It was fucking contentless for a while, but it was cool.
I just really want to see a game, especially now with all the dumb shit that Bungie's doing. I just really want to see a game come through and just knock fucking like
I got the game, bro.
down.
I don't know what it is.
I'm not asking about Final Fantasy. It's not even the same genre of game.
Yeah, it is so different.
Anybody who compares Destiny as an MMO to Final Fantasy as an MMO is goofy. They literally fucking.
Wait, didn't he just do one? Oh, now he's doing the Shadowbringers part of it. Ah, fuck it. Now we're doing Endwalker. Fuck that shit. I played
I was
the
having
beta
this
and I didn't touch
conversation
it
with
after that.
somebody-
Yeah.
I was having this conversation with somebody the other day, and they were trying to convince me that Golden Bones is gonna be the Destiny killer. I was like, what?
No, it won't ever be a Destiny
It
killer.
won't be the
no.
anything
Like,
killer.
it's
It's its own
not-
genre. Like, what the fuck?
It'll be the World of Warships killer.
Okay, well.
I
That-
think
that-
the World of
that's a
Warships
title to
killer
have,
would be
bro.
World of Warships, because you have to pay for everything. in the game.
I mean, you don't have to. You can play World of
Yeah,
Warships completely
you could take
free if you want
you
to.
could take 99 years to get anything.
I need to
but
bring
yeah.
back Gears of War so I can wall bounce headshot. And RIP fucking Guild of Wars. Gears of War. RIP
Yeah,
to
I
them,
just-
bro.
I just, with all the dumb shit that Bungie's been doing lately, laying people off, like I just want to see them fail now more than ever. Although I will say, big W for Sony, because one of the head executives for Sony recently toured the Destiny studios, and I had a meeting with Destiny executives and basically told them that punctuality is important and that they need to stop delaying their shit and fix their product, because
Stop being a
there's
bunch
also
of Bitches, bro.
There's also going to be content, like claiming essentially, where like there's going to be. I'm drawing a blank on the word. Where like management is going to be held up to the standard of like when the game doesn't go well and things don't go well for the game and it takes a dip and a hit, there's going to be like content, you know, responsibility. Like I'm all cool with like Bungie laying off all those people if they're laying off all those people and they're laying off the people, but the quality of the content goes up, right? Like if those people are all just were hired as overhead when like COVID was a thing, and then they fixed it. Like I'm down with that. You know, they're kind of trimming the fat. You know, we don't need this many people. But the issue is that a lot of people that they fired conveniently were people that were speaking out and disagreeing with the direction of the game that the like project management was going, and they were the people that were agreeing with the community of people that actually play the game, and that's the wild part to me.
How do you actually fucking download the fucking goddamn game?
So once you make an account, you can go to Steam, and it's on there.
Oh, Pharaoh, why are you so mad, dog? What's happening?
Because he's getting confused. He's downloading dog shit onto his computer.
Oh my god.
Duh.
It's like, I don't know, Rich, the other day, like I was talking to my friend about Halo,
Uh,
and like he's super anti-Halo TV show because Master Chief took his helmet off a bunch in the first season, but like
yeah, see,
The
okay,
fir-
that Halo show, that's the same thing as Avatar.
the first
making an
season of Halo
adaptation.
though, like, well, there's a lot of shit that's like lore accurate to the books and the game.
Right, but it's an adaptation of it though. It's not like they're not trying to recreate the game.
But like, my thing that I like about it is that like they kind of, the thing that kind of like took a weird turn was that all the Spartans have microchips in their neck that make them emotionless super soldiers.
Oh,
And Silver Team, which is Master Chief's like squad of Spartans, ripped their fucking microchips out of their necks to become like to be able to feel like more human emotion. So it's weird because
That's
they added human characteristics to these people that are like large. When I say large, they're like hands and feet
Yeah,
taller
they're
than fucking
fucking
everybody
huge,
else
yeah.
in the show. And you have this image of like Spartans being these like super soldiers that are just, you know, battle ready, tough guys. And they rip these chips out of their neck and they're like emotional teenagers going through puberty.
yeah, it's kind of weird.
So I've disassociated Halo from Halo.
That's just
and
an
I'm-
outtake too, cause like John, fucking the Master Chief himself, like the dude's an emotional person in the game.
Yes.
Like the shit he does to save Cortana, the man deeply cares for Cortana.
But like that's the thing is that like the first season is like just kind of like introduction with all the characters and kind of explanation to everything. And this second season is where they have the Fall of Reach, which is where like you start to see more of like the Halo like base stuff.
Is the Fall of Reach supposed to be about Reach?
Yes, it's when
Because
Reach
that's supposed
is
to be a
attacked by the
prequel
Covenant.
to all that shit.
Yeah,
So like he shouldn't even be a thing yet. I think. I'm pretty sure. Because I'm pretty sure Reach
No,
is a prequel to all of it.
no. So he's a thing. Reach is like the It's like the UNSC headquarters. It's like the home planet for humans.
No, I'm talking about the game Halo Reach, like that story and all that. Like that's all set before any of the Halo games. You're talking about like an organization called Reach.
No. Reach is the location.
I don't know.
And the show Reach is a location. It's like I said, it's the home planet of like humans.
I got a hot take, bro. Outside from Halo 3, Halo Reach might be my all-time favorite Halo game ever. Halo Reach and Halo ODST were some of the most banger side games I think I ever played. I think that's why I loved Star Wars Rogue One so much. That shit was like, it's like the same thing.
I don't know. I just do this thing where when I see something, right, like Halo, like Avatar, I just disassociate what it's supposed to be and take it for face value.
Yeah, I don't know. My thought process with all that is like, if you're not trying to make it like that, then make your own thing. Like, why are you using the IP then to make something that's not the IP?
I mean, no, but you know, if you really wanted to watch Avatar, you know what I mean, just go watch the cartoon all over again. Like that's kind of a
Right. Which then begs the question of like, what's the point of the live action then?
Because they wanted to adapt it, make it a little bit more mature for adults, but also applicable for kids.
But that's the thing too, like, and this is where we get back to the whole problem with like the whole production of that stupid show, is that the creators of Avatar teamed up with these guys, and then and then through the production phases and like storyboard and all that, all the creators dipped because they're like, oh, so you don't know anything about Avatar and you're not trying to make Avatar. Got it.
There's a lot of similarities. There's a lot of things that are like, there's a lot of things that are normal-esque, right? Like in the first episode, one of the old ladies, I think it's I keep wanting to say Sakura. It's like one of the older ladies from like the Water Tribe recites the beginning of the show. You know, earth, water, air, fire. These are the four nations, and blah 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 blah, yada yada yada. And then there's like a different, like, I don't know, like until one day the Fire Nation attacked type thing.
Yeah. Yo,
One of my biggest
official.
complaints
How are you
about the
doing?
show
This
so
is
far
Final
is that there's
Fantasy
they
14,
never leave any depth out
and
there
it's actually
for you
for
to
free.
figure
It has a
out
free trial. You can play
what
the base game,
characters are feeling.
the
because
first expansion, and the
character is,
second
like,
expansion,
you detect that a
all
character
for
is, like,
free.
upset,
It's on PlayStation,
and
PC,
then
and on beta for
character
Xbox.
somehow through dialogue to somebody else goes,
Final Fantasy 14.
man, I'm so upset this happens. So there's no like inference of like allowing people to like figure stuff out, if that makes sense.
Well, like, I saw a clip. It's when Aang's trying to get away from Zuko and his crew on the boat, and he flies away. And in the live action, he gets shot down and then rescued by the crew and Appa.
And the show and the cartoon, from the village, they just escape on Appa, right?
Well, so when they're like escaping, Zuko shoots like a fireball at it, and then in the live action that he shoots a fireball, and then Katara summons like this 80-foot wall of water to block it, and she's like stunned by her powers somehow, like, oh fuck, whatever. In the original, Aang is fighting Zuko on the boat like it was in the show, live action. And then he tries to leave and gets shot down back on the boat.
This little kite thingy.
Yeah, and he like keeps fighting them for a little bit, but then he gets knocked into the water. And when that happens, it unlocks his first ever time you see on camera or in the show. You see him go into the avatar state and is now using water as an element to bend, which this is the first time in the show you ever see him be an avatar dual bending. And they took all of that out just to change it to Katara somehow summoning an 80-foot wall of water.
It wasn't an 80-foot. It was like a singular
Dog, they were. Where'd she get it from though?
from the ocean beneath her.
Okay, so she had to bring it like 80 feet up in the air.
Yeah, no, it's. I mean, you didn't let me finish, right? So that's what I was gonna say is that she has like a fucking 30-second conversation with Aang, and he basically says the Air Masters taught me for.
Is it hard to get into
bending,
like a
that
lot
you
of
have to feel
mechanics?
the energy around
The
you,
end
and then
game
she feels the
is
energy
very
around her, and all of a
mechanic
sudden
driven,
it's, like,
official,
magical.
but you don't get to that in a very long time, and the game
Like,
is
it just-
very
it just
beginner friendly.
clicks.
The game is one of the
Which is
most
fine, like,
beginner
I'm not
friendly
gonna
games
dispute
out
that.
there.
That's when I saw that I was like, well, that's kind of
Yeah, it's just
it's kind of dog water. But then, like, at the same time, like I said, I disassociate things, and I'm like, yeah, I don't really want to compare this to that. I'm just gonna take this as like a, you know, as like a Star Wars, the Clone Wars, same universe type.
no, but
adaptation
see,
thing.
that's no. But people have made a list of Clone Wars so that you could watch the original 3 in combo with Clone Wars because of
See, that's
how
where-
good it lines with the whole thing.
See, you're taking me too literally. I'm using it as an example because it's the only show that has, like, it's the only like series of whatever that has, you know.
But Clone
Like
Wars
that
isn't
stuff
isn't
on
an
there.
adaptation.
But that's what I'm talking about. What other example am I going to use?
I mean, the Halo show that is an adaptation.
But that's the thing, is that it's still a poor example. Like, I'm not going to use a poor example
Right.
to represent a poor example.
I mean, the next season of Witcher is going to be an adaptation. Now that they've like
Next
fully
season, Witcher's gonna suck.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. These adaptations, like, no one wants these. I don't know of a good adaptation.
They took the actor that I enjoyed as
Well,
Geralt
yes,
out.
and he left because of the fact that they're not going to respect the original shit. Like he fucked with it. And he was so good. He was so good as Geralt because he fucked with
Dude,
it.
so
With it, like he was
he played the
passionate
game, yeah.
about it.
Big
And then they were
talker,
like,
didn't
"Yeah, we're gonna change this," and he's like, okay, I think I'm gonna leave."
he? Yeah, Henry Cavill's out. Big talkers, though. I'm pretty sure he's producing a Warhammer 40K movie.
Which that's gonna be fire because he's mad passionate about fucking Warhammer. That dude is insanely passionate about Warhammer. Yeah,
I don't know.
I forgot who's joining it. I think it's one of the brothers, Thor's brother.
I think it's one of the Hemsworth. I think it's
Yeah.
Luke.
Yeah, Hemsworth,
Liam
Liam
Hemsworth.
Hemsworth.
There you go. Yeah, that's gonna be the new Geralt. Which, I mean, look, when I first heard that Robert Pattinson's gonna be Batman, I was like, man, they're gonna ruin Batman. And now he's low-key my favorite Batman of all time in terms of movies. So I will never judge a random actor again. Now, that being said, I'm very skeptical.
Listen, I will say this. At least with, like, Liam Hemsworth, the body like structure is relatively the same.
Yeah,
No, fuck no.
like, I mean, Calvil's way big. I mean, well, that's the thing though. We haven't
Like,
seen
Cavill's
Liam get
way
bulk.
bigger, bro.
He's way bigger, but he's still muscular.
Yeah.
Like, Liam Hemsworth is still muscular.
I'm curious to
They're
see
not-
how they bulk him up because I don't think I've ever seen Liam like bulk the fuck out.
So that's the thing,
Like
is that they're-
his brother is taller than him. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
what I'm getting at.
but-
He's smaller.
but
And
it's
they
like,
did?
if
They
Is
would
it
have
talking
gotten
about?
Chris Hemsworth.
Wait,
I could see
Poppy.
it.
Wait, Poppy. You think Robert Pattinson was a terrible Batman? Hold on, Poppy. Wait, whoa. What's happening?
But that's my point, though, is that they went from, like, and there's nothing. This hasn't anything to do with Robert.
He better stay a vampire. Oh, Bobby, you're pissing me off right now. That's actually crazy.
This is the thing, though, is that they, like, Batman, for example, they went from Ben Affleck, who's a fucking unit, to, like...
No, but they were going for a
Robert
specific kind of Batman
Dude,
from Dark Knight
low-key,
Returns.
low-key, fucking, he's my favorite Batman.
If you look at Dark Knight Returns comic book Batman, he is a block like Ben Affleck. So,
Yeah.
But
then-
in the Robert Pattinson Batman, they're going for like a year one Batman, which
But this is-
he's like a youngin still.
But this is my thing. If you look at the games and the books of The Witcher, like, he's a big, fit dude, but he's not ripped.
Nah, he's not crazy. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The dude's just like a
he's-
built unit kind of a guy.
He's like a muscular, like, lean,
Yeah.
and that's what I'm saying. Like, they cast, in my opinion, Liam Hemsworth type goes. He's the next best, right? Because, like,
I don't care so much about how he's gonna be built. I hope he's
just-
just good.
that's a huge fucking thing to me.
He doesn't have that gruff voice. That's
That's
the one
the
I'm
big thing
worried
too.
about.
That's the one I'm. That's
Geralt
the
was
one
a
thing.
fucking rough ass voice dude.
I wonder
the
how
thing.
he's gonna look, and I wonder how he's gonna sound.
That's the thing. We don't know because he's never, like, played.
No, I know. Yeah. That's why I'm saying like,
Where's Rachel?
yeah. That's why I'm fully just like,
Oh.
I'm concerned on like a production standpoint because I don't trust the creators of it. But Liam, I mean,
I think
I'm
he'll-
ready to be stunned.
I think he'll do a good job with the role.
Yeah. I'm ready to be shocked.
I'll give it a
I
fair
hope
shot.
I'm shocked.
I just, like, you know, there's a lot of roles that, like, Liam Hemsworth plays or has played that are quality roles. You know, like he. I'll be honest. There hasn't been a movie that I've seen him in that I'm like. I look at the movie and I'm like, he kind of goofed it there. You know what I mean?
Fuck, do I need to go spend shit?
Like, to explain
The
it.
only other movie that I've actually seen him in was fucking Hunger Games.
Yeah. There's a new movie out, Land of Bad, that he plays in that is supposedly a fucking banger.
Fuck, it might be late.
Okay, I get off here. I gotta get off here. I'm gonna go do things with married women.
People.
What are you
I'm gonna go
doing,
touch-
bro?
I'm gonna go touch butts.
Bro.
Enjoy it while it lasts, Swanky. Enjoy it while it lasts.
No, Christian Bale is my Batman. He's my least favorite of Batman because they tried
Mhm.
going for like a too realistic of a dude, yet not at the same time. The movies are fantastic, but just him as a Batman, he was a really good Bruce Wayne. I'll give you that. He was a really good Bruce Wayne. But Batman though,
was?
I don't know.
Christian Bale.
Yeah, Christian Bale, yeah.
Yeah.
He was a great
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne to me, but not Batman. Robert Pattinson is the best, like, comic book, how he's acting Batman we've gotten. Like, hands down, easily. I'll go so far to say that that's not even my opinion. That's just a fact.
Dang.
Yeah. My favorite, just in terms of like, we're not going to try and be accurate, we're just going to have fun, is Ben Affleck's Batman. Because Batman doesn't kill, but I fuck with the idea of a Batman who his Jason Todd gets killed by Joker and the dude just doesn't care anymore at an old age and kills people. I think that is so cool. I think that is such a cool Batman. That Jason Todd gets killed by Joker and then he's just now old, groveled, and just does not care. But now, is that Batman though? No. But it's cool though. One of the most hardest lines in Batman cinema history is in the Snyder cut when Jared Leto Joker is speaking to Batman and says, I would love to make a truce with you, Batman, but first just answer me the question of why'd you let a boy do a man's job, referencing when he beat the fuck out of a child Robin named Jason Todd. Brother, my mouth was to the floor when he said that to him, because that is the first time we've ever in live action history for Batman has gotten a Jason Todd reference. So good.
Okay.
Ben Affleck's my favorite Batman, just because of how fun that idea is. He's just not comic book accurate. Pattinson's more accurate, but fucking.
Yeah, I guess I'm older and I just want to see people beat the shit out of other people.
That's why Ben Affleck was so good. He
Like
just didn't give a fuck.
Superman is no longer my favorite.
Right?
book
Yeah,
hero,
yeah, yeah.
Unless he's the Superman that goes and kills.
Right,
Because
right,
he doesn't. He's too black and white. There's no gray with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where Ben Affleck is in that gray area. Ben Affleck's Batman.
Well, see, okay, if you love Ben Affleck Batman, your new favorite DC character would be Red Hood. Like that.
Yeah, I like Red Hood. Yeah.
Like, because that is Ben Affleck's Batman, of the fact that like he truly believes that what Batman's morals are good and they're right, but some people need to get put the fuck down, and he'll do it.
Exactly.
Dude, Jason Todd is so fucking cool, dude. Nope. LOL. What are you talking about, Bobby? Nope. What are you LOLing about right now, Bobby? Nope. What are you talking about? What are you noping about right now? Yeah, that's why Red Hood's my favorite DC character. Because he's a good guy at heart, but he's realistic though.
Yeah. That's what I want superheroes to be. Superheroes need to understand that, you know, bad people are going to be bad people, and sometimes you just got to put bad people down.
That is, I don't like Batman.
Superman
You don't like the
wouldn't
Ben
have
Affleck
let-
Batman? What about it don't you like? When I talk about Ben Affleck, like, I understand why people don't like it, because it's just not like it's not like accurate in any sense. I just think he's a really fun Batman, because we don't get to see that like image of Batman as like a, yeah, he is like a night terror in that world, because he will kill you. Like the crime in Gotham is insane, because they'll actually get killed by Batman in that world. It's just a fun rendition that they did. I just thought it was so cool that they, like, yeah, Jason Todd's death messed him up so much that he just kills people now, because he doesn't care. Jason Todd's death was like proof to him that his morals are not perfect, and that maybe he should kill a couple dudes, because he lost a dude who was like a son to him. That shit, dude, it's so good. It's so good. Now, is it accurate? No. So it's a bad Batman. I get it, but it's a fun as fuck Batman though. Oh my gosh, dude. Like, chat, I don't know if you guys know a lot about DC, and I don't know a lot about DC. But I know a lot about Batman. And when he loses Jason Todd, who is his Robin, right? He meets Jason Todd when he gets to his Batmobile, and Jason Todd is literally trying to steal the Batmobile's wheels so that he can make money, because he's homeless and an orphan. And then Batman feels for him because he's an orphan, takes him in, sees him as his own son, only to then get brutally murdered by Joker with a crowbar, and then to come back to life when he gets thrown in the Lazarus pit and becomes Red Hood while Batman doesn't know he's alive yet. But there's this vigilante around Gotham that is killing dudes and beating up gang bosses. And then there's a sick scene in Red Hood where he like somehow gathers all the gang bosses in Gotham City at this factory, shows up and says, look, this is how things are gonna run now. You're gonna do this, this, and this. I'm gonna take a profit of it, and you're gonna stop dealing to kids. And some tough gang boss is like, what if we fucking don't? He tosses a big duffel bag with the head lieutenant of every single gang boss and says, those will be your heads if you don't listen. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Red Hood is sick though. Yeah. Red Hood is so cool. Yeah, Red Hood is a fucking problem. A good one though. But Red Hood is still Red Hood, and so sadly he is very naive and he lets his vengeful anger get the best of him. So he still proves that Batman's ways is like the better way, but it's fucking good though. He's fucking sick. Man, do I need to spend my... Fuck. We're currently in Endwalker still. I think I'll be good. The next are going to be 120. Okay, 240. 240. No, I don't think I'm going to max out. I think we're fine. They need to make the Batman Who Laughs movie because of how that story... Yeah, that would be a crazy story too. Yeah. That would be a wild movie. Yeah, that would be a crazy movie. But yeah, Poppy, sorry if I bummed you out about the Avatar. I don't know if you were planning on watching or not. But yeah, I've been like, every little thing that comes out about that show, I have been reading it, watching it, just because I love Avatar and I was so excited about it. So far, I have like not seen a good thing. Like, yeah, it's a shame. Now, is it better than the movie that came out? Of course. It's way better than the movie. That being said, it ain't good though. I think the Avatar live action pulled a Last of Us live action where they were like, let's focus on people that look like the characters and not so much do they feel like the characters. Bro, the first movie was awful. First movie was not good. They were fucking calling Aang Ong. How do you mess that up? Like, how do you genuinely make a movie and you mess up the main character's first name? Like, what are we doing? Who didn't get fired that needed to desperately? Yeah, that shit was crazy. There's gonna be 4 of those movies. Yeah, I don't know what world they thought after finishing that game. They're like, we're gonna make 3 more of these. I don't know what world they thought they were a part of to think that they were gonna succeed. But that's just bright, chat. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's like hurting my eyes. Wait, did this start already? Oh, no. I was watching a YouTube documentary about the history of Final Fantasy 14. Yo, okay, Pharaoh. You know, actual. If you're interested in Final Fantasy 14 at all, I highly recommend you watch the no clip documentary of it. I do. That documentary made me cry. Just like pure joy. The lamp. We come rejoice at the lamp. Lump. I don't even know what that is, Poppy. What is that? Oh, it's a boomerang show. Okay. I would have to see a picture of it. By the name alone, I don't recognize it. I do remember watching a lot of Boomerang when it'd be like late at night. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Yo, Boomerang was a banger, bro. I loved watching those old shows. Oh man, sorry, chat. I'm trying my best, like, to knock off. am I unable to promote party leader? I don't get it. I need to buy like the DVD to put on when I have a kid. Yeah, there you go. That's it right there. Yeah, fuck Paw Patrol. What the hell? Screw that shit, bro. Oh, man. Bro, I wish I could stand up my desk. Oh, man. I gotta fix my setup so I can use the standing part of my desk again. Yo, Poppy, do you got work today or no? Are you off today on Saturday? I'm off, but on call. Oh, okay, okay. Have you been in the Disney tunnels yet? I've been in a couple of Disney tunnels. I don't know if I've been in every single one. I don't think so. I've been in a couple though. A lot of the park is underground. Like, for us. Is it pretty cool? I mean, not really. Like if I'm gonna be a bummer right now. A lot of it's just like office stuff, you know, like it's supply rooms, it's offices. That's where they stash all the boring stuff so they can make Disney fun looking. No, I was not working that day. Thank God I wasn't. That shit was crazy when I heard about it. Depending on where we are at with resources, if I have everything I need for a Heaven's Ward relic, I think after this train we're gonna do that. Just mad focus on the relic. And then that might conclude our morning stream. Or one of 2 streams for the day. Would have been in your area? Well, for custodial, I'm all over the park. So it could have been. I mean, if I was working Fantasyland that day, then yes, it would have been in my area. But I'm never like in a set area. You get scheduled to lands. So like one day I'm in Frontierland, one day I'm Fantasyland, one day I'm Tomorrowland, one day I'm Main Street. You know? So I'm never like in a set area. Yeah, I would have gone the whole show. That shit was, bro, it was so crazy to hear about that. It was so weird too. I don't know if police or security picked him up, but then they proceeded to drag him to the security department, like their offices and shit, butt ass naked. When what they should have done, where they were at Small World, bro, next to Small World is like a backstage entrance to like get out of the public view. I don't know why they didn't just take him there, put him in a car, and then take the car to the department. They just kept dragging him butt naked in the park, like idiots. I was so confused when I heard that. I was like, bro, you have an exit right there, and you're like, because they were holding him by each limb. And so the man was just like showing everything as they were dragging him through the park to the police / security offices. But where Small World is, literally next to Small World, is a backstage entrance. Like and like they could have had a car there that could have just driven them to the department. It was so weird. I don't know if that's what makes me think that it was security that was handling him, because security are just like a bunch of wannabes that wish they were cops and think they're cops, and so maybe they were all just like really nervous or some shit, because it makes no sense to me why you're dragging him like that. Not dragging him, but why you're carrying him like that through the park instead of just going backstage. Makes no sense to me. Like, get him out of like eyes view. Like, get him out. Nobody needs to be seeing that. Yeah, shit was crazy. What's the crazy thing you've seen since working there? I honestly haven't seen that many crazy stuff yet. If I'm being like completely honest, I haven't seen anything that crazy. Now I have like 2 crazy things I've heard of. Well, one of them I experienced when I first was working there, and the second one is a story I heard about. It's not like crazy and like, oh my god, what the fuck, but like it was like, bro, are you serious right now? So during like parades and fireworks and stuff, there is a certain shift that you can get called GSO, where you're basically just like guest control. So you're just kind of keeping the flow of traffic moving during parades or fireworks and stuff. And so before the event happens, GSO will go to certain spots in the areas that are going to get affected by it and tell people to move if they need to. Well, there's a certain part of the parade, it's a seating area, and I think it's also for fireworks, but there's a certain little seating area that's reserved exclusively for Make-A-Wish kids and their families, and it's like a prime spot viewing and all this stuff, and like it's completely reserved for them. So when I've had my first ever shift with GSO, our lead told us when we did we get sniped, or yeah, we did. What's it called? He was saying if and when you go up to someone, you say, hey, I'm sorry, but you need to move, and they get mad or whatever, just tell them, which you're not lying, it's the truth, just tell them this is for Make-A-Wish kids, and so we need to ask you to move. And every time you tell someone that, which, like my experience when I was telling people that, people would be like, well, why do we have to move? This is for Make-A-Wish and their families. Immediately, everyone is like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Of course. You know, like, no one's complaining about it. Well, the 4th person I went to was a different story. I go up to this guy. He's like a young dude, like maybe early 30s. And I tell the dude, hey, I'm so sorry, but you're gonna have to move. Why? Oh, well, this is for Make-A-Wish and their families, and so it's reserved for them. And instead of the dude saying, oh, okay, my bad, the idiot has the audacity to ask me, so how much? As in, how much can he pay to get this seat right now? And I look at this dumb idiot, and in my head, right, like in my head, I'm thinking, you want to know how much it costs? The cost is that your kid's dying, you dumbass. Like, you literal buffoon. But of course you have to be nice. And so I was being nice. Oh no, wait. Fuck. Someone teleported over like an idiot. You know, make a wish. Your kid is sick. Your kid is dying, and so they're making a wish. And their wish is to go to Disney. And so we try at Disney to make it the best time of their life, because that was their wish. And this dude is asking me how much. I then tell him, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can't buy it. Dumbass. You know what I mean? He's like, we'll find out. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And so then I'm like, sir, I don't think it's for sale. He's like, go find out, then ask your lead or something. And I'm like, holy shit, bro. And so I'm like, fucking fine, whatever, fine, whatever. Fuck this guy, fine. Dumbass, like, fine, I'll go find a stupid fucking answer. So I go to my lead, and And I'm like, hey, this buffoon's asking this. What do I tell him? He says, just tell him it's too expensive and you can't order it the day of. I'm like, all right, bet. That's a pretty good answer. You just tell him he can't get it. Doesn't matter. It's mad expensive. And even if you have the money, you can't get it day one. Like day of. I was like, all right, bet. So I go back to this guy. And I tell him, hey, it's very, very expensive. And sadly, you cannot, yeah, sadly, my ass. Sadly, you can't get it the day of. How much is it? I'll pay it right now. I'll even pay more since it's day of. And I'm like, this motherfucker, dude. He got money. Yeah, apparently. He's like, so how much is it? And I'm like, at this point, I'm like, dude, it's, you can't. It's for Make-A-Wish. You can't do it. Like, you can't. And then all of a sudden his girlfriend comes up, grabs him by the arm and says, I am so sorry. Oh my gosh. So not only is this dumb bitch with a guy that she's actively aware that he is like this, she wasn't like surprised by his actions. She grabs him by the arm and says, I am so sorry. Meaning, oh no, he's doing it again. Gold digger. Had to be. But like, yeah, had to be. I was blown away by that. I will never forget that. The fact that I had to argue with a dude about why he can't take a seat from a kid who's dying. And how no matter how much money he had, he couldn't have it. How old do you think he was? I think he was like in his 30s. Like early 30s, late 20s. The dude was not an old dude. He was a young guy. That's why, like, he wasn't like some old geezer who's just selfish. Like, the dude was a young adult. He wasn't like in his 50s, 60s. The dude was like a late 20s, early 30s maybe. What a douche. Yeah. Like, it was dude, it was insane. I will never ever forget that experience. Just like, I was just so blown away by like the audacity he had to be asking that, and then to find out the reason and then say, I don't care. Like, bro, yeah, karma's gonna get him good. Yeah, 100%. And so that's the craziest thing I've ever experienced at Disney. Which is, it's not like a crazy thing like, oh my gosh, someone just like shat their pants like 50 feet across the floor. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like crazy like that, but it was just like mind blowing. Just how terrible people are, you know? How the Disney guest truly is a terrible person sometimes. Now, the craziest thing that I've heard that I haven't experienced, but my trainer was telling me when I was training for custodial, my job now. So as custodians, every land has a certain vacuum machine that we use to clean up code A's. Now, code A's stand for A as in ashes, because there are families that will bring their deceased family members' ashes and try to spread them across the park. That is something that Disney does not allow at the park. They have never allowed that at the park, and they still don't. And people, for some reason, think, surely I can get this to work. So, usually it's people like at Haunted Mansion, like they'll try and throw it in the ride. And what happens is when you throw your ashes in the ride, we have a vacuum specifically for this stuff that we go clean it up, put it in a trash bag, and throw it away. So not only do you not get your grandpa Buck back, he goes in the trash can. Your grandpa Buck is in the trash can now because of your dumbass. Now, the story that she was telling me was that this family had the very genius idea of, well, you know, Grandma Judy really loved Space Mountain. So let's spread her ashes while we're on the ride. And if you've been on Space Mountain, then you know. But if you are not familiar with Space Mountain the ride is very dark, pitch black with lighting stuff happening around you. And it's very fast. It is a very fast, very dark ride. Well, they're on the ride, and sure enough, little daughter Susie or son fucking Danny decides to chuck the ashes in the air. Well, sadly, little fucking stupid ass Danny doesn't know how physics works and how when you throw something in the air and you're going fast, it just fucking gets sucked and moves back quickly. So, what does everyone do on Space Mountain? Well, they typically will put up their hands, open their mouth while they're screaming, right? They're screaming, having fun. And stupid Danny was in the front of the cart. So all the ashes just hit everyone behind them with their mouth open and all that. Which now not only means that they have to go clean up the ashes, you now have to call 911, get an ambulance over here, and start checking the people. Because now they have human ashes in their system. And so apparently, oh my god, did I really miss this? Apparently they got kicked from the park, they got arrested, everything. Probably got some legal troubles, I would imagine. The other families that got hit by Grandma Judy probably sued for a crap ton. But yeah, crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Everyone got a piece of Grandma Judy that night, whether they wanted it or not. That's a crazy story. Yeah, I could not believe it. It's just like people are so dumb. You know what I mean? Like people are genuinely so stupid. The fact that you think that at all is somehow a good idea. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're yeah. The ashes is something that is just something I'll never understand. Yeah, people are weird, dude. People are so weird. They're so weird. I'll never get it. It's like there are genuine people in the world that their screws are just loose. I've been seeing fights there too on TikTok. Oh yeah, there was some fights, yeah. Yeah, people always be getting in fights at Disneyland. Which that's a whole nother crazy thing of like, you spent so much money to get there, and you're just ruining it to get in some stupid fight. It's crazy. Especially like when it's families and it's like the stupid dad or the stupid mom is getting in a fight. It's like, bro, you're not even here for you. You're supposed to be here for your kids. And like, you're really gonna you're gonna ruin that. You're about to ruin that for them. It's crazy. Yeah, oh yeah, they're kicked out forever. Yeah, oh yeah. They're not kicked out for like a year or whatever. No, they are kicked out forever. The only thing I pray when those things happen, I genuinely pray for the kids. And I pray that Disney is like kind to them and they don't forever ban the kids. I hope they just ban the adults, the dumbasses. Because it's not the kids' fault that their parents are stupid and irresponsible. It's not their fault. So I hope when that stuff happens, they don't just kind of grab everyone in the group and says, okay, everyone's just banned. It's not their fault, you know? And I mean, Disney, I'm sure Disney doesn't. I would be so surprised if Disney actually banned the kids in those situations. To me, that would just be too much. That'd be too far. I mean, they have records and all of that. I don't know how they do it, but they have some system. I don't know how it works. I don't know what it entails, but they have a system, and that system is thorough and it works. Because they absolutely have a whole database of people who are banned from the park. Yeah, something like that. I wouldn't be surprised. All right, so after this train, we're gonna check on some stuff. If I can do the Heaven's Ward relic, we're gonna do that and get Summoner out of the way. want to visit Disney, but it's so confusing to buy a ticket. Yeah, they have like a lot of different kind of tickets. I think they do have like a discount of some sort if you're from California. But yeah, I'm not super aware on how their tickets work. Then you have to like reserve a date. Yeah, so ever since COVID, they have a reserve system now, which I hate, but they love it, so they're never gonna change it. Even me as an employee, I have to reserve. I can't just go whenever I want. Okay, so am I on step 3? Yes. Alright, we are 1,200 tomes away from being done with Summoner Relic. Big dubs. Big dubs. Alright. Let's check Heaven's Ward Relic requirements. We have the 4 here. We have 1, 2. Where's the other ones? Got the sheet right there, right there. 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay, we have 55, 50, 15. We have enough material to possibly make another thing of sand. I think we might be able to do our Heaven's Ward Relic. I think. Okay, here. In the meantime, let's go do the summoner thing real fast. I know we're not done with all of it yet, but let's get it caught up. Oh, how's the car still doing? Good. So the Pathfinder, I have not been driving it. It needs to get worked on, and I obviously haven't had the money to work on it. Thankfully, I have a second car. It's an 05 Honda Civic. So I've been driving that to work, which I'm extremely thankful for, because there's no way in hell I could drive the Pathfinder. Even if the Pathfinder was working, I would not drive the Pathfinder to Disney. That car at best gets 15 miles per gallon, being like, you know, it's an old 4x4. So at best, I'm gonna get 15 miles per gallon. To get to Disney is 11 miles. So it's a 22-mile round trip. Like, bruh. That would eat up gas so fast. So, thankfully though, I have the Honda Civic, and it is much better on gas. I can fill up half the tank with just 20 bucks. It is a godsend. Yeah, you gotta love the Honda Toyotas. Absolutely. Absolutely. My family's Toyota. Yeah, I'm trying to get a collection of all the Japanese brands. Thankfully, the Nissan Pathfinder I have, it's like the 95 is one of like their most reliable cars. Like the 95 Pathfinder is a mad reliable car. And so I'm just glad that it's not like a future Pathfinder where future freaking you know, future like current Nissan's not that great. Their reputation's kind of awful now. But old Nissan, fantastic. So now I got a Nissan, I got a Honda, and now I just need to get a Toyota. Maddie really wants a RAV4. She has a Corolla right now. Oh wait, technically, yeah, if I count Maddie's car, then technically we have the holy trinity of Japanese cars. Because I got the Nissan, I got the Honda, Maddie has a Toyota Corolla. We technically have the holy trinity. How's this book look? It's definitely not one of my favorites of the Relic, but I do love the design of it though. The fact that you get the Phoenix, so cool. I just don't love the colorway. Alright, what's happening? Local train, 10 a.m., leaving at 10:05. It's a Stormblood train. 10 a.m. approximately. Shit. 10 a.m. Endwalker Shadowbringers. We gotta do that. Alright, we gotta go to Siren. We gotta go to Siren. I was gonna do Heaven's Word Relic stuff, but we gotta do it. It's a double relic or a double train. We gotta do double train. Here, chat, I'll be right back. Depends on what time. Alright, we back, chat. Okay, so this train's supposed to leave at... Okay. We're chilling still. Okay. After this hunt train, then we'll go do Heaven's Ward stuff. Oh my gosh, chat. Okay, let's see. All right. Oh, I forgot it. No, the nuts. Damn it. Okay. The straight. Okay. The train's here in Labyrinthos. I'm gonna miss like the first two, I think. That sucks. I might not even miss the first one. I probably will. I might miss it. If I don't miss this first one, crazy. Crazy. We're just that much of a gamer. I'm pretty sure I am though. I think it just died. Yep. Okay. So we missed it. Okay. That's okay. We missed the first one. I'd rather miss just that one than not get progress for the rest. Oh shit, I passed it. Oh my god, it's freaking congested, bro. Oh my fuck. Jesus Christ. Alright, thankfully they waited. Bro, I want to know how you get this mount. That mount's crazy. It's a freaking, like, centaur. curious to see if I actually can beat them there. Because they have to go... I mean, I guess it is closer. But not by a lot. We'll see. All right, sorry about that, chat. I was texting a buddy of mine. Man, I don't think I'm gonna make it to this one. Oh, I did. Nice. Sorry, chat. I'm like multitasking right now. I'm like replying to text messages right now and also trying to do this hunt. Sorry. I'm like mad quiet. Hello. Where we going next? Where we going next? All right, so then we have the Great Woods, and then we got Ondo, the underwater world. And then after that, then we're done. Probably after this train chat, we'll probably end the stream. I gotta take care of some IRL stuff that came up, so we'll probably end the stream, and then we'll be back in the evening / night and stream again. Probably some more hunts, because yeah. Alright, this should be the last zone. All right, my dudes, we're gonna call it there, and I will see you guys later today. Bye-bye.